Hello, hello. Happy Sunday to you all. Shauna Marie Fisher here for my free live Sunday night mini animal communication readings. I'm going to see who is here. Let's see if I can update my phone here. I don't know why it's not wanting to update. Okay, here it is. There we go. So I'm going to give everybody a minute. I hope you all had a wonderful Thanksgiving. Hopefully you got to spend some time with your loved ones, and hopefully that was amazing. So let's see here. I see somebody here, but it's not showing me who it is. So I'll give it a minute to update. So and then some of you still might be out of town too. If you went out of town for the Thanksgiving holiday, some of you still might be out of town. So maybe that's why you're not here, or maybe you're sitting watching Christmas movies, because I know Christmas movies are on again, and watched a little bit of some of those today too, in between things. So anyway, it's always good to do that. I love Christmas music and Christmas movies. I don't know about you, but I love those. So hey, Emmy, good to see you. So yeah, it's always fun to watch Christmas movies and listen to Christmas music. I love it. It's like my favorite, favorite, favorite. So, hey, Vicky, good to see you. I hope all is well in your world with all your fur babies and your horses too. I guess horses are considered fur babies too, right? I guess. Yeah, they're sure. Why not? So, and hey, Cindy, hey, April, good to see you. So, I hope you all had a good Thanksgiving. So, yeah. So hopefully you all had a great Thanksgiving and are having a great weekend. It's really chilly here where I'm at today. It's cold, 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 but at least it's not hot, hot, hot. So you know what? I'd rather have it be cold than hot. And hey, Rose, good to see you. And hey, Lee, and hey, Bernadette, too. Bernadette. Oh my goodness, I love that. That's like such a perfect name for her too, Lee. You did good by going with that name instead of the other name that was suggested for her. Bernadette is perfect, right? Because yeah, we want our names to. It's so fun when their names actually fit them, right? I know my fur babies' names fit them really, really well. So yeah, it's always fun when that happens, right? So there we go. And hey, Patty, good to see you, Patty. So let's see here. I'm glad you guys are all jumping on. I wasn't sure who was going to be here because the Thanksgiving holiday. Some of you might still be out of town and all that. So, right, April, I believe that she is royalty and she doesn't want me to know, right? Exactly. I believe that she is Bernadette. I wouldn't be surprised by that. And hey, Kathy, good to see you. And then Lee says she's currently sleeping on my leg. And yes, was almost Laverne. Ha ha ha. Yeah, I cannot imagine her as a Laverne. Like, no, no, no. She's definitely more Bernadette. Like Laverne, she's like, no, 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 no. But Bernadette, yes, yes, yes. So yeah. So there we go. Let's see who else is hopping on. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see. I can't believe it's already almost December. It's so crazy. It's like seems like fall didn't really happen this year. I don't know. I know because I know winter is coming up. I think it does it officially start like on the 20th or 21st of December, because I know that's when winter solstice is, I believe. I don't know. I'm not sure. I can't remember, but I think it's like the 20th or 21st of December. I'm not sure. And good to see you, Kathy. Let's see here. Lee says, I found out after Bernadette was a saint. I'm sure she enjoys that one. Laugh out loud. That's so funny. Yeah, she thinks she is a saint, right? So in her mind, she is a saint. So why not? Like there's that's good for her, right? She's like, yes, yes, yes. It's perfect for me. Perfect, perfect. Ooh, what's exciting is so I went down to see my parents for Thanksgiving, which was awesome. And they have a bookstore near them that I was able to. She took 5 copies of my book on consignment, and then there's another bookstore near them, bookstore slash metaphysical store, and they bought 2 copies of my book, which is really cool. And then Luna's old holistic vet she used to go to, I was able to give them a copy so they could have a copy of my book in their lobby, which is awesome. So that feels so good to have that out in more places. So yay, woo, woo, woo. So that's always exciting, right? So there we go. And thank you, April. Oh, thank you, Lee. Thank you, Lee. And then Kathy here has a question. Kathy says, "How are my cats, Raja and Patsy?" I love those names. Oh my goodness, I don't know if I told you that before, but I love those names. They say we're doing good. Raja says that I'm really like the chill one, and I like things. This is so weird, and I just have Raja says my name fits me perfect. Like Raja is showing me like a something that's like a cigarette is what Raja is showing me. Raja's like, I'm just chill. I want to convey that message with that I'm chill, I'm chill, I'm super chill is what Raja says. And Pat and like Raja's like, I'm groovy. And Patsy's like, I'm good. Patsy says I like to lay on my back and sprawl all out, and I like to get a little bit of love sometimes when I'm doing that. I like to get a little bit of love, a little bit of love. And Raj is like, I just like to chill. Like I'm a chill cat. So they say we are a-okay. They say we are a-okay is what they say. And hey, Sharon and Dawn and Lisa and Denise, good to see you all. And Cindy, let's see here. And let's see here. And Aura, good to see you too. So Emmy says, it's a sad time here. Popeye is nearing the end. Would you ask him if he needs help from a vet to cross over, if he can do it on his own? I asked him and got an answer, but I want to be sure I heard him correctly. Do you mind asking in this circumstance? No. I definitely don't mind asking. He says he has like a time that he agreed with you. Like if you see him struggling like after this certain amount of time and then he hasn't passed on his own, that he says he needs some help. He would like to try to pass on his own, but if he doesn't pass on his own, that he would like that help if he doesn't pass on his own. And he says you absolutely heard him correctly. He says you heard me correctly, you heard me correctly, you heard me correctly, you heard me correctly. And sending so much love, Emmy. And he says you'll see, because he'll be like kind of like sleeping more and like kind of laying on the side of his cage, and you'll see him kind of being a little bit different than he usually is. He says you'll see him being a little bit different. So he says you'll know. He says you know and you'll know. That's what he says. And then Sarah, good to see you, Sarah. Let's see here. So I'm just trying to stay in order here. So Aura says, good night, Shauna. Can I get a message from King who passed recently, please? And thank you. Oh, you're so welcome, Aura. So what I get is I just want to go like this with my hands, and I just want to close my eyes like I'm in prayer, like I'm in prayer, like I'm in your prayers, in your thoughts as you go to sleep and as you wake. I'm in your thoughts as you go to sleep and as you wake. I'm in your thoughts. I'm in your thoughts and I'm in your thoughts, and I'm always like right there beside you, and I'm on your right side. 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 And I'm very much present and with you. And I send you all my love, and I send you all my love, and I send you all my love. So there's that. And hey, Erica, and hey, Michelle. Let's see here. And good evening, Lisa. Let's see here. So Cindy says, how's my dog Sterling? I love that question. So what I get from Sterling is like, I want to go and have more fun. Like, and I don't like to be cold. Like, I don't like to be cold. I don't like to be cold. So do some stuff that kind of like warm me up when I come back in from the cold, and I want to go play, play, play. He's showing me play, play, play. I want to go play, play, play. He's showing me like, I want to go play, play, play. Play is what he says. He says he's good, but he says I'm a little chilled right now. He's like, I'm a little chilled. I want to kind of be warmed up. And he showed me like a nice like fire to help warm himself up. He says, I want to be warmed up. I want to be warmed up. And I want to be warmed up. Is what he says. And you're so welcome, Aura. You're so welcome. And let's see here. And then Dawn says, Faith is not doing very well. Her kidney disease has gotten worse. She's still eating, not sure what she would like me to do for her. I don't want her to suffer. Oh, Dawn, sending you so much love because I know that's not an easy thing. That's one of the hardest decisions that we have to make as pet owners. And she's showing me my eyes like this. She's showing me that she's kind of like her energy is kind of whoo like this. It's like kind of like it's wavering. She says my energy is wavering. She says my energy is wavering. My energy is wavering. And she says that it's that my energy is wavering. And she's like, pay attention to how much I'm eating. And when you see me kind of like fake eating, that's when you know that it's time to help to bring me some peace. She says, when you see me kind of fake eating, and what she's showing me is like she's going over there like she's eating, but she's not really eating. So she says just to kind of gauge that and to watch that. And she says that the time is coming near. She says the time is coming near, and she treasures all the time that she has with you. And she says that she loves you so much. She says, I love you so much, and I'm so grateful for you, and I'm so grateful for you, and so grateful for you. Is what she says. So much love to you, Dawn, because I know that's so hard. So, and you're so welcome here. And you're welcome, Kathy. And let's see here. And hey, Nicole, good to see you. Let's see here. All right, so let's see here. Sarah says, my cat Madeline, I love that name, by the way. My cat Madeline keeps jumping onto my pillow when we go to bed. Can you help me stop this behavior? She's like, well, wait. She's like, I want to go like sleep there because she's like, I like to be like close to your head and I want to curl up. I want to curl up. She says, what you can do to help is get her own little pillow. So she's gonna be like a little pillow that's like boop boop, my own little pillow that's on your little pillow that I can jump on. So she's like, show me another place that I can jump on. That's the acceptable place for me to jump on. Give me that acceptable place to jump on. And she says that will help me to show me where you want me to jump and where is okay, and maybe get me my own little oops, sorry, I didn't sneeze. Get me my own little pillow. She says my own little my pillow, my own little my pillow for me. She says a pillow for me. So there is that. So let's see here. And Emmy says, thank you so much. Popeye is sleeping nearly all the time. He has a vet appointment on that was supposed to be for UTI on Tuesday. I think that's the time he's referring to. Yes. Yes, I think so too, Emmy. And oh, so much love to you because I know that's not an easy thing, and I know how much you love your Popeye and how much Popeye loves you. So and you're so welcome, Sarah. You're so welcome. And let's see here. And do. All right. And Erica says, I'm good, Erica. I hope you're doing well too. And you say, can I get a message from one of my cats, Reuben Foster or Buddy? Please. Yes, of course, you're so welcome. So one of them is showing me like a banana, and I'm like, oh, they want like their banana toy. They're like, I want a banana. I want a banana. And I'm like, which one is it? And it's Foster that's showing me, I want my banana toy. I want my banana toy. He's like, I want my banana. So that's what I get from them. So I don't know if you happen to have a banana toy, or if you had one in the past. So I know they have those little like catnip banana toys. So that's what they're showing me there. And I'm so glad you could catch me, Nicole. It has been a while. It's so good to see you. So good to see you. So he said, are you able to let me know about Raja? He's just started meowing all night when we are sleeping, but then when we are up, he's quiet, laugh out loud, probably bored, but it just all of a sudden, he's oh, okay. And Erica says, yes, I have two. Thank you. You're so welcome. So maybe you need a third one now. Maybe they're like, not just two, maybe three. So maybe they want another one. So there you go. So Nicole, so what I get back with Raja is Raja's like, I want to like Raja's showing me like leave some lights on for me to like do myself. Like Raja is showing me kind of like makes me think of like Light Bright. When I was a kid, I used to have like the Light Bright game, and it had like all those, bright colors, and it kind of made me think of like Christmas lights too. Like I want like a room that has some lights on it for me where I can do some like stuff. He showed me he's like a disco cat. He's like, I want to have my own thing and have buttons to push and stuff that's like lit up, and I can have fun, and I want to like zoom around. So like leave a light on for me and show me my place where I can like have 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 fun is what Raj is showing me. So he's like, come on. He's like, come on, come on. And he says, maybe let's do some play before bed too. And maybe that will help with that is what he's showing me. So yeah. He's like, give me that lighted up space. Like, show me like where I can go have fun, where I can be like, boom, 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 and like, and acknowledge me having fun there. He says, acknowledge me having fun there. Is what Raja says. He's like, acknowledge me having fun. He's like, and give me like, he's showing me like he needs like little turntables to do some stuff. He's like, do. Like I can go from here and go from here. And he's showing me like a Cat Simon Says game, which is crazy. I don't know if they have those, but that's what he's showing me is like more lighted up fun where he can like press some buttons and do some things. So it's like that's so funny, Nicole. He's cracked me up. He is definitely silly. And he said he definitely needs more to do. And then you sleep with almost all the lights on. He's like, yeah, he's like, he wants some colorful lights too. He's like, let's bring in some colorful lights. And then you have to look at that laugh out loud thing. Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, look at that because you never know. So sometimes if you do like a Google search for like, stuff like that comes to me, you never know what might come up. And so it's really fun to do that. And hey, Diana, good to see you. Let's see here. And I just want to make sure I'm not missing any questions here. All right, so there's that. And you're so welcome, Dawn, and Sarah. And let's see here. And Emmy. See here, Emmy says, thank you for the love. Popeye said nothing when I asked if he could pass on his own. But when I said if someone could help him, he gave me a big sigh of relief. You confirmed what I got from him. Thank you. You're so welcome, Emmy. You are so welcome. And let's see here. And then Erica here. Wait, I'm going to go to Erica and then Michelle. Erica says, oh my God, my cat Ruben talks really loud at 5 a.m. Can you tell me who he's talking to? And you know what he's having me do is he's having pointing to you. He says, you. He says, I'm talking to you. I want like a Philip. He's like, give me a Philip. He's like, there's like some more food that I need. I can see like the bottom of something. I'm talking to you to like get moving. Like, come on. And he says he hears like one of the neighbors' cars outside too. So he says sometimes he hears that as well. So he says he's talking to you and them is what he says. And hey, Katie, good to see you. Oh, I love that. Thank you, Katie. So good to see you. Let's see here. Hope you and Rigby are doing well. And of course, your other fur babies too. Let's see here. Let's see here. All right. So I'm going to jump back up to Michelle. I saw a question from Michelle. So thanks for bearing with me, you guys. Michelle says, I gave Kaya some pink salmon from a can. It didn't seem to agree with her. Does she have a sensitive stomach? Well, thank you. She's like, ugh. She just had me go, ugh. She says it was too too slimy and like too much from her. She says it was too salmony. So she says like a different mixture would be better for her because she says this one was like way too greasy and oily, like too much, that she needs one that is more of like a mixed thing that's like easier for her stomach. She says I need one that's easier for my stomach because she says that was a lot. She says it was too much. And she's like, yes, I have that sensitive stomach. So so watch out for that is what she says. And then Erica says, "Thank you." Yes, he's a big dry food eater. Yeah, he's showing me. He's like, "Well, I don't have that dry food in there." He's like, "I don't care if there's still some there. Like, I want to be able to like put my mouth on all of it. Like, so if there's an empty spot, that kind of like distracts me, and I need to be able to see more. I need to be able to see more. I need to be able to see more. Okay, cool. So Michelle, that says that was a one-time thing. Yeah. So she showed me like with this salmon, there was just something about this one that was just like, ugh, like too much for her, is what she says. And oh, yay, Katie. I'm so happy to hear that Rigby is doing fantastic. Yay. That is awesome. So, and then sorry, I'm just jumping here. Let's see here. So I'm just trying to jump around. Sorry, the comments come through fast, so I kind of jump around. So sorry about that. Good to see you, Denise. So Denise says, "Oh my goodness." Okay, here. So I can read the comment here. "I feel like I noticed a subtle lump or growth when I pet Angel right before his rib cage. I forgot which side. Maybe he's just gained weight, or maybe it's my imagination, but it feels different when I pet him lately. Are you seeing anything? If not, any other special message for me? Thanks." Yeah, of course. So what I get from him, he is showing me on his right side. He says it's my right side, and he's showing me like right there. It's like this little like kind of like knot of energy. So he says to just watch the temperature of it and look for the consistency and look for like the fur around there and see like if it's fur or if it's that bump, and to really feel around there to really look at that and kind of gauge what it is like each like every few days or so, to kind of like really look at that and see what it is, because he says it is something to kind of keep an eye on. He says it is different when you pet him. So he says keep an eye on that. He says keep an eye on that, keep an eye on that. And he says he loves it when you do the pets, and it should be you kind of like use your fingers to kind of like pet in between that area, and just to kind of like feel around that area. He says to really keep an eye on that. He says to keep an eye on that, to keep an eye on that is what he says. And hey, Bev, good to see you. And hey, Angie, good to see you. Welcome. Glad to have you here. And Bev says, "Thanks for the reading about my foster fail, honey. I understand her more now." Yay. I'm so happy to hear that, Bev. And you are most welcome. You are most welcome here. And let's see here. I know there's a question, a comment here I missed. Okay, Lisa. Okay, Lisa says, "I wanted to thank you so much for helping me with Kaya's visit. She was such a good girl, and Winnie and she got along so well." Yay. Oh my gosh, that is so great to hear. I'm so happy to hear that, Lisa. That is fantastic. Um, Lisa says, "Did Kaya, Charles, or Winnie have any comments or reflections for me about that week?" So they're just, oh, and you're so welcome. So happy to hear it went well. They're just having me take like a like a big deep breath, and they said thank you for all the reflections that you did during that time, and kind of how you really trusted your instinct with them, and how you kind of took a breath, and you kind of like helped to redirect things, how you helped to redirect things, and how if you had like one thought, you kind of maybe went the other way, like to kind of like keep things clear, that you really helped to keep things clear. And they said that like breath of air of Kaya was really good. And Winnie and Charles say that they want you to like get out and do some more of that walking, because they're like, yes, that was good for you, good for us. So they said that Kaya brought that up, and they said they're so glad that you were able to have that. Let's see here. It said you're so glad you were to have that, and you're so welcome. And Denise, and let's see here. And then yes, Diana, I'm coming right back up to you here in a second, Diana. So let's see here. Emmy says, "A while ago, my deceased mother came through to Lee this week, said she would care for Papa on the other side. My mother was a handful. Lee and I laughed at the thought of poor Popeye in her care. Oh my goodness. Yeah, she says that she'll definitely help him. And she says, "Oh, it'll be fun for Popeye. Popeye will go on a new ride with me, so he better get his hats and goggles and all of that, and it'll be definitely a new venture for him with me." Is what she says here. And let's see here. And you're so welcome, Lisa. I forgot to say, I think I said that. I don't know. So let's see here. And Diana, oh, Diana, so much love to you. Because I remember Waylon was missing, if I remember right, right? Waylon was missing, if I remember right. So let's see here. So what I get from Waylon is like, know that I'm always still around you. Know I'm always still around you, and don't give up, because he's making me think of those stories where it's been like a long time and then a pet is reunited. So he says, don't give up, and look like 2 to 3 towns over from where I went missing, and look like, within like a 2 to 300 mile radius, and maybe even as far as like 500 miles, um, to really look, and to not give up, and to not give up, to not give up, and know that there's always hope. There's always hope. There's always hope, and that there's always hope is what I get. So let's see here. Oh, that's awesome, Lisa. Lisa says, the walks were awesome. I found a great path, and I still go even without Kaya. That's awesome, Lisa. I love that. That's an inspiration. Like, walking is so powerful, and really, even as my mentor Sonny John Johnson says, like, even if just like we walk, 30 minutes a day, or I get our bodies moving like 30 minutes a day, like that's so huge, right? That those 30 minutes a day can really make a big difference. And it may not seem like a lot, but it really can have such a huge, profound impact on us, like not just our physical health, but our emotional health too, right? Getting out in nature and walking, or go to the gym, or anything else like that, it really can help so much. And if we have a place where we can walk with our fur babies, that's always really beneficial as well, right? Because they are so good at helping to get us out of our comfort zone, and keep us moving, and all of that. So that's great. And let's see here. And good to see you, Dawn and Patty. I can't remember if I said hi to you earlier. I think I did. Good to see you. See here. Oh, yes, Angie. So how it works, if you have a question for a pet that is living or passed, just go ahead and type in your question, and you can let me know if they're living or passed. So it could be any question that you have for them. So there you go. And hey, Tijon, good to see you. And Bailey, lots of love to both of you. Oh my goodness. So Bailey just showed me himself with a toy. Boom, boom, boom. He's like, I have fun. He's like, let's go, is what Bailey just said there. Tijon, so good to see you. See here. He's like, boom, boom, boom. He's like, yeah, yeah, yeah. He's like, I shake it. I shake it. He's like, I shake it, shake it, shake it, is what Bailey says. Oh my goodness. I love him. He's so sweet. It's like, yep, yep, yep. It's like, yep, yep, yep. All right. Oh, that's awesome. You said yes, he had a great day today. That's awesome. So good to hear. I hope you had a great day too. Hope you both had a great day. I'm gonna take a drink of water here. All right. Nugget. I feel like Nugget maybe wants to come say hi to everybody. Nugget, you want to come say hi? Come here, Nugget. Come say hi. Or Cool Up is in the background there, but she never likes to jump up. Come here. Want to say hi? Come here. No, Cool Up is standing by me. She doesn't like to jump up and say hi. She just likes to stand here and say hi. Oh, Cool Up. Yeah. You want to say hi? This is my dog that likes the limelight. Oh, say hi, Nugget. She's like, no. She's like, I do what I want. That's my Nugget. Oh, Cool Up says she'll say hi back there from the couch. That's what she likes to do. And hey, Kathy. And hey, Christina. Good to see you. Let's see here. Dun, 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 dun. I'd love to hear, like, if you guys did anything exciting for Thanksgiving, or if anything fun and interesting happened, or if you have like a favorite Thanksgiving tradition. I'd love to hear about any of that too. I know, right? Oh, Christina says she's here with her kitty. Let's see here. And then Nugget, I know, right, Emmy? She's so sweet, huh? See, oh, Kate, thank you. So good to see you. I am surrounding you with so much love right now, Kate. So good to see you. Um, oh, thank you, Kate. Kate says your presence and energy is a blessing. Oh, thank you, Kate. You too. Thank you so much, Kate. Thank you so much. Oh, Angie, sending you so much love. So, and I'm doing readings for people. I mean, not for people right now, for animals, but I do have something that is coming through for you, Angie. Angie says, "Past father, why he never claimed me to be his family." So two things, Angie. My friend Leon here, he is a medium and he goes live on his Facebook page and does readings. It's under Lee the Medium on Facebook. So I'm going to check out some of his lives. But what I get now from that, and I usually don't pick up a lot of stuff from people. It's more about animal communication is what I do. But it's interesting. So what's coming through for you, Angie, is I get like pay attention to the pigeons. I come through to you now in pigeons, trying to offer like forgiveness. Like I want to have have forgiveness with you, and look to like the pigeons. And if you notice like a pigeon, notice that's me coming through to you, is the pigeons, as I send you that symbology of that. So if you're looking for somebody that is a medium for people, I definitely would recommend my friend Lee the medium, or I also know Jody Harvilla, who is a medium too. So you can look up either of those two people to see. Those are the two that just came up from the top of my head. I know lots of people that do that kind of stuff here. So there we go. So much love to you, Angie, because I can't even imagine how hard that must be for you. Let's see here. All right. Oh, hey, Christina. So Christina says, Kitty is going through some changes and I'd be interested in knowing more about your offering. Yeah, so what I do here, Christina, I love that you're asking that, is I just do free little mini animal communication readings. So it's just kind of like a surface level with, what I picked up. But right here is my link of my longer sessions that I do. So I do 30-minute sessions, I do 45-minute sessions, and I do 60-minute sessions. So I'm going to put that link in here for you to check out. And then what I get, oh, thank you, Christina. So what I get from Kitty, just tuning into Kitty, is like I've been kind of more like restless lately. Like you showed me, like I'm going like this and I'm going like this. Is like I'm kind of going in different directions and I'm trying to like twist out like the middle part of my back. So if you could like work with helping to move like some of that energy there, is like I have some stuck energy in the middle of my back, is what your kitty's saying. And that's part of the changes that are going on with me right now. Is there's stuff going on in the middle of my back. Oh, I love that. You say he's on my lap right now or watching you. Oh, kitty. So yeah, he says like touch like this, like the middle of my back, and do like he's like move the energy there and then on the sides, and just really move that energy there, because he says there's like some stagnant energy there. So there's that. Oh, thank you, Emmy. Yes, Emmy says Lee, the person Shauna mentioned, is excellent. He does Facebook Lives at Psychic Medium Lee Walzak. Tuesday nights, usually maybe 5 p.m. Eastern, but I'm not sure of the time. Yeah, thank you, Emmy. Yes, yes, yes. I always forget what time he goes live, but I know it is like at least once a week. I think sometimes twice a week. He does do lots of lives, which is amazing. I love that. Oh, I love that cat emoji, Christina. It's almost very similar to how your cat looks. So I love that. So let's see here. Yeah, and thank you, Emmy, for putting that in the comments. That's super helpful. I love that. Let's see here. I'm going to see if any other questions come through. And you guys must all be like kind of recovering from Thanksgiving, right? And the holiday week. And I know probably some of you are still maybe out of town, right? Because I know sometimes people have or they take like the whole weekend and get to spend time with family, and that's great. I love that. So hopefully all of you got to spend some time with people that you cherish, who are near and dear to your heart, because that's always really important to spend time with people. And I feel like the spending the time with the people in our life is like more important than anything in the world is spending the time with people in our life. I feel like that's so important. So it's so huge. So there we go. And then I agree, Emmy. Glad to help. Refer people to Lee. He's the real deal. He is. He is definitely the real thing. He helped me when somebody near and dear to my heart passed away last December. Lee really, really helped me a lot through that, and really helped me to get some peace and some insight. So I'm so grateful for that. So yes, he is amazing. And hey, Alyssa, and you're so welcome, Christina. It is good to see you too. On lots of love to you too. Yes, Alyssa, I got that. Yes, and I'm getting to work on finishing the first rounds of those animal readings. So you will have yours shortly. I'm excited to get that to you. So yes, yes, yes. So yes, Alyssa. So that will be to you shortly. So yes, I'm excited about that. So yes, yes, yes. And it's interesting. So I have one that just came through for you. So I'm excited to see if that's the same one that I have that'll come through for you. So we'll see. I feel like it might be. So I'm excited to share that with you. So yes, I know, right? Yeah, PayPal can be really funny sometimes. So yeah, of course you're welcome. So yeah, it can be definitely funny sometimes. I've had it where it's like it doesn't send me an email that it showed up, and then it's like, and then it shows up later, and I don't know. Technology can be a weird thing sometimes, for sure. And then let's see here. Bev says my bestie has a teeny Yorkie that is 12. Her name is Leia. She has been getting sick to her stomach once in a while, once a week about. She will not eat for a few days. So what she's showing me is she's having me like touch my stomach. Like I'm gonna use like a plunger and like plunge out my stomach, which I know sounds weird, but it's like there's like some energy that's kind of circulating around there that's like stuck and it's not flowing. It's stuck and it's not flowing. And it's just kind of there's some stagnant energy there. So if you could kind of maybe hold your hand on her stomach and do some energy work and energy flow. And I don't know if they've done some sort of like ultrasound. I'm getting that an ultrasound will help. And of course, I'm not like a vet. I can't diagnose. I can just tell you what I'm picking up on. But I definitely feel like an ultrasound will help, and some massage around my belly, even doing some, let's see here, doing like some laser therapy, I feel like will help as well. Um, and then sometimes when they won't eat like sometimes like a bland diet, which I'm sure you know, like just cooked chicken and rice can be good, but sometimes maybe even adding some like bone broth can help. And one thing I really like is there is by Weruva, it's Weruva. They have this food that's called paw licking chicken, and it's just like chicken like shreds with some gravy, and that can be really great too. And sometimes heating some stuff up, but I definitely get there's something going on with my stomach that needs to really get looked into and checked out, because there's definitely like some energy flow and some stuff going on with my stomach. So there's, yeah, I agree, Alyssa. It is such an amazing cat food and dog food too. Like they have like formulas for both. And a secret is you can get like the cat formula and use it with dogs, like some of them, and some of the dog formula and use it with cats. You just have to look on there because it'll show on the label like if it can go from like dog to cat and cat to dog. You can use it for both. So I definitely feel like that would be helpful, because there's something going on with like my stomach, because she's having me just touch my stomach and my solar plexus area. And sending Leia so much love, Bev, because I know that's not an easy thing. And of course, my sessions that are in person, or on Zoom or on the phone are definitely more in depth than the ones here because we have more of that like back and forth dialogue, and it really I can go a little bit deeper than I can just here on Facebook. So there's that. And then, okay, cool. Bev says, I know that food. I will let her know. Perfect. Yeah, they have other formulas too. They have one that has like peas in it too. So have her look at that one too, because I'm being shown that one too, and see if there's a place near her where she can get that. But I'm definitely keep an eye on that thing with the stomach because there's a lot that could be going on with that. So yeah. So much love to Leah there. Much love to all of you. I'm so grateful for all of you that tune in live and those of you that listen to and hey, Laurel, good to see you. And those of you that listen to the replay, like I'm just so grateful for you all. I love coming on Sunday nights. It's like really one of the things I look forward to because I never know who's going to be on here, and it's always fun to see those of you that listen pretty regularly or those of you that just pop on sometimes. It's always just so good to see you, and that's why I like having that consistent time of every Sunday at 7 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, so that way you know that I'm here and all of that. So I love that. So let's see here. So I'm going to give it a minute and see if I have any other questions that come through. If not, I'm going to wrap it up for the night. So let's see here if I have any other questions come through. I like to give it a minute because I know sometimes there could be a delay with the computer and all of that. So let's see here. All right. So I don't see any other questions come through. So what I think I'm going to do is wrap it up, and then I will be back next Sunday at 7 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. All much love to you too, Christina. So I'll be back. Oh yes. Kaya says, oh, and then Elisa says, can you tell Kaya thank you? She says you're welcome, and she's had me go like this. She's like, oh, it's like this. She's like, love, love, love. And she's like, the side of my head. She's like, I just go like this and give love, love, love. She's like, you're welcome. And she says, thank you for taking such good care of me. And when my mom was out of town, she says, thank you, thank you. Oh, thank you, Emmy. Love to you too. And you're so welcome, Christina. You and Kitty, you're welcome. And hey, Brandon. So yeah, so you guys are so welcome. And I love coming on with you on Sunday nights. So I'm going to call it a night for tonight, and I will be back. Oh, let's see here. Christina says, do you have another message from Kitty? So yes, Kitty showed me like I want to walk in the leaves. I like to walk in the leaves, and I like the leaves when they're crunchy. I like the leaves when they're wet. I like to just walk outside, and I'm not afraid of walking if there has been like a little bit of rain, but I'm good with that. I'm good with that. I'm good with that. And I like my outside time is what Kitty is showing me. And like, I like my outside time. I need my outside time, and I like it so much is what I get from your kitty. Your kitty is so funny. He just keeps showing me leaves, leaves, leaves. I like to see, is this one a crunchy one or a soggy one? Is it crunchy or soggy? I like to check it out. I like to see it. I like to see it. Oh, and you say he walks with you. That's awesome. That's so cool. Yay. See, some kitties like to do that. So that is awesome. I love that so much. So yay. So perfect. So yay, yay, yay. So anyway, I'm so grateful to connect with you all. So I'm really going to wrap it up this time for real. So thank you so much for all of you that tuned in live. And then those of you that listen to the replay, I appreciate you all so much. So thanks again so much for tuning in. And then I will look forward to being back with you next Sunday at 7 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. All right. Bye for now. Have a great rest of your night. Bye.